Yeah.
My kid told me an awful joke the other day, and I'm so proud. She was like, "Why is 10 afraid?" And I was like, "Oh, because 7, 8, 9." And then she was like, "No, because he was stuck in the middle of 9/11." What?
What's up, everybody? Welcome to Maximum Zach. On today's episode, we have Cocky Rocky.
Hello.
How's it going? How are you?
Oh my god, I am so stoked to be here and out of traffic. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, traffic sucks.
Yeah, LA topic number 1. Oh my god,
how
was
was
traffic.
How was traffic?
I don't
I took
feel
the
like
71 to
we
the...
didn't really talk about traffic before on the show, I don't think.
Yeah, we usually
this
don't.
Might be the first
Oh,
time.
I'm bringing the hits.
Bring
Yeah,
the
yeah.
hits.
We're going to talk
honestly.
about homeless encampments. We're going to talk about, we're
Yeah.
going to talk
all
about
the,
the traffic,
LA favorites.
Yes.
how many freeways it took me to get here. I'm going to list them. So stay tuned.
Tell us exactly where you live, too. No.
The exact routes.
Yeah, the address, the
Yeah.
coordinates.
Tell us the address
yeah.
you started from, like longitude, latitude.
Yeah. I'll get you those coordinates for you. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, no, traffic sucks. Not fun. But this will be fun. So tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, my name is Rocky, and I came out here from Hemet. So, do you know where that is?
I don't exactly. Where is that at?
It's like 2 hours southeast from here. It's
Okay.
it's like a little suburb island. So it's like maybe an hour from Palm Springs, like
Okay.
an hour and a half from
Yeah.
San Diego, an hour and a
Okay.
half from LA. Most parts of it, not here, apparently.
It's like the valley of the desert, essentially.
Yeah,
Nice.
exactly.
Yeah.
So it's like a little oasis of bullshit and homeless people. Yeah.
You're describing
Lot
the
of
valley.
meth.
Yeah.
A lot of meth. You know, it's like picture the worst parts of every town and then just put it one spot.
Perfect. I love
Lack
that.
of stuff to do, lots of homeless people, really bitchy Karens, you know, like entitled. Yeah, it's the whole. Yeah.
Makes sense.
It sounds like a fun place.
Oh yeah. If you have a really low bar.
Wait, is this
Yeah.
a commercial right now? Are you trying to sell it to us?
Hi,
Are we vacation?
please
Yeah.
come to Hemet so we can
Yeah.
get better things out there. No,
It's
please don't. The housing
Hemet.
prices are crazy. No, it's like, ooh, Hemet.
What do you think the slogan would be for Hemet? Like,
It'd be something to do with meth. That's what we're known for. Like everybody
Yeah.
says that, but we really are. That's our pride.
So it's like a joke that became
Yeah.
like, real, essentially.
Yeah, no, it's like it's Hemeth, you know. Like, that's what people call
Yeah,
it.
no,
I've
that's
actually not heard
good.
that before. That's
Yeah.
really funny. Meth. Okay,
Hemet,
right in
come
that.
here
Yeah.
for the meth. Leave
Yeah, bring
here
Cocky
because
Rocky
of
on
the
for the
meth.
Hemet jokes and the meth. Believe it or not, I'm not on any. This is just how I am.
So you do stand up?
Yeah.
How long have you been doing stand up for?
6 years, almost 7 years now.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Did you always want to do stand up, or did you just like happen into it? Like, how did that
So-
come about?
It's something that I didn't know I could literally go do.
Oh,
I didn't know that I was
yeah.
like allowed. You know, so like
Yeah.
when I was a kid, my mom had Comedy Central on all the time, like literally just nonstop. So like I was watching Mitch Hedberg when I was like 8 years old, you know?
Hell yes.
So yeah, exactly. So like I was like, that's the coolest thing. And I always thought it was so cool how smart and how interesting humor is, you know, like how it requires this certain level of like being ahead of the game. And I've always like been really intrigued by that. So I didn't know it was real though. I was like, oh, okay, that's just something that people over there do. No, you could just go do it at a bar. You could just go find a guy and he has a microphone and a PA and he just lets you do it at a bar sometimes. So back when I was younger though, I did artwork, like visual artwork, drawing and stuff like that. And then I got into painting and photography and stuff. I worked as a photographer for like 14 years, you know?
Wow.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Just give my resume. And then I did sales. I don't know if you could tell about that. I did telemarketing too, so I am the devil. So
Oh yeah.
What are
I
the
have no
chances
soul left.
that
Yeah.
Zach has hung up on you as a telemarketer?
Yeah, I don't know.
To be honest, like I did really well. I did really well.
Okay.
Yeah, I have 2 plaques for sales. I am 2 plaques Shakur. So,
Damn.
yeah,
Nice.
Yeah.
Sorry, that took me.
Yeah, so I have 2 plaques in sales because I did the 2 worst things you could do. I did besides like door knocking because that's just I have more dignity than that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anybody who's doing door knocking, good for you, man. I'm just lazy. But I did the telemarketing, which is just like you learn to take anything.
Like, what
for
kind of
people.
stuff were you selling?
Solar.
Oh,
I did for
solar. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So my dial mandatory quota was 333 calls per day.
Wait, what?
333 dials per day. So it's literally my whole day was just sitting at a thing, and it was just like beep 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 beep, dial the number, and it's like brrr, brrr, sorry, we have reached the voicemail, and then it's like literally.
And that counts as one?
And that's one, and then you hang up.
Okay.
You put that they didn't answer, and then you just go to the next one.
That's fascinating.
Yeah.
Fuck. So
memorized so
is
many
there like a sales quota too, or is it just like you just
So
do?
if you sucked at it, you're gonna get fired.
Yeah.
That's just how it went. So like if you were good at it, they would give you better leads. They would let you handle better things, and
yeah.
So and then there was outbound calling, and then there's like inbound calling. So you know those little flyers and stuff where people are like, oh, call in and we'll give you a gift card for Amazon.
Yeah.
Well, I sent those. I literally was the one who sent those out.
Okay.
You just had to sit through our bullshit for like, an hour, 2 hours, 4 hours, however long that the sales guy wanted to like hard pitch you for.
Fuck.
Yeah, and then literally, yeah. So if they did though, I would send them out. And one lady scammed us for 3 of them.
Oh
Damn.
fuck.
That's
How'd
actually
she
pretty
do
impressive.
that? What'd she do?
Good for her.
Because she called in with different phone numbers and different addresses from her friend's house who qualified and got those gift cards and split them with them.
I honestly think she deserves it.
I do too.
Yeah,
She worked.
She put the work in.
Yeah, no, she put the work in.
She listened to that sales guy 3
Yeah.
separate times. God, I unalive myself.
That's amazing, honestly.
Oh God. Yeah, and then I did the kiosk sales in the mall after that. After I did telemarketing, so I
For
literally have
solar
no
too,
soul.
or-
Yeah,
yeah.
I literally have no soul. You could tell me, you could say the worst things to me. I'll be like, okay, that's. Heckle me all day. Come to my shows, please. Come to my show. Heckle me. I would love it. I love attention. So yeah. So yeah, like I did the kiosk. So like people would be walking by, minding their business, enjoying their life.
Trying not even to make eye contact with you.
Avoiding me like it's Bird Box,
Yeah.
like I can't see. And then I get them. I got
Fuck
'em.
yeah.
Like, hi, you want to talk to me, don't you? You sure do.
So you were
What's your electric
hella
bill?
aggressive. I love that. Not aggressive, but
yeah.
like friendly aggressive
Well, no,
to
like,
get them.
like you make eye contact with people, and
Yeah.
then like
That's how you
I don't
hook up.
know. I don't know. Like you gotta stare them down a little bit, and then you just like you want to talk to me.
Yeah.
Are
You want
there
to.
any like prerequisites for like non-engaging? Like what? Like if you saw someone, what would be something you would not engage?
So if I was working and like somebody was
Like they're
actively
walking,
on their
they're
phone,
holding a gun.
if somebody's on their phone, to be honest, okay. So there was this one time, so freaky story. So this one time I was parked on the side of the road, right? I was
Yeah.
coming home from work, and this guy pulls up. I was like taking a photo because the sunset was gorgeous, right?
Yeah.
Some random dude comes up and he like starts being weird on me,
Yeah,
like kind
yeah.
of like. And I was like, oh, this is not safe. I'm like, what am I doing? So I aggressively hard pitched him until he left for sales.
What a deterrent.
I asked his address. I was like, where do
Yeah.
you get your address? Like, what do you pay for electric? How, like, what's your phone? Like, what's your phone number? Like, can I get your info so that I can call you? And I just started aggressively, like, trying to get his, like,
Amazing.
full sales. Because I was like, I had no weapons or anything.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
what am I going to do? Yeah, nothing.
Imagine like also like another alternative. What if like salespeople also it's like they show up when someone's about to unalive themselves, okay? And they're like they have to get them to buy something. Like I guess it's like okay. Hear me out.
Wait,
hear me out.
I'm
hear me
listening.
out.
Okay.
I don't know where
Hear
this
me
is
out.
going.
Hear me out. Like,
I'm
on
intrigued
the
by this
board.
because I have
okay. So like just say like it's like you have to get them to not do it.
Yeah.
But like maybe it's like like I don't even know where I'm going with this, but I had the idea fully formed in my head. But
Okay,
now
I'm
it's
gonna be real with you.
deteriorating.
I'm gonna be real with you.
Yeah.
What have they got to lose?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's just like
You're right.
I think
You're
As a
right.
salesperson, I'm like a scumbag. I did close a person at a funeral. Like I
Yeah.
did. Like I got a person. They were at their funeral, like at a funeral,
their
and then
funeral.
Their own funeral. How do you think she got the
About to-
plaques?
Yeah.
because I kill.
Literally, she killed. That's amazing.
It's like I will buy
When
it
it comes to
and I will
sales,
not kill
I
it.
murder.
That's funny.
Oh,
Damn, companies should hire you. Jesus, this
Yeah.
I
is
know.
great.
I'm unemployed, so please hire me. I need the gas money to get to Burbank. Fuck.
You were talking about hecklers earlier.
Yeah.
What's something like your craziest heckler? You ever had any crazy heckler experiences or any?
Honestly, so like, I've had some that were fun.
Yeah.
That were, like, they turned into like more of a fun time.
Yeah.
But then I've had other ones that like, maybe I'm a little too mean.
Yeah.
It's a little too mean. I did make one girl cry once. It was on her
Nice.
birthday, and she was drunk. But to be
That's the
fair,
best.
she should not have been sitting in the front talking the whole time.
Yeah.
I was like,
That's
"Oh,
a
girl,
no-no.
you need so much attention. Here, you want to get up here? You want to do this? I got 10 more minutes. You can have them. I relinquished my time into the room. You know what I mean? Like, if you birthday girl has it. But yeah, I made her cry, and she laughed.
That's always.
Shouldn't have fucked around on her
Yeah,
birthday,
shouldn't
honestly.
have done
That's her own fault.
Happy birthday! You learned a lesson.
Yeah. Don't be
I
drunk in the
did
front
feel
with
bad
her.
about it, though. I did
Yeah.
feel bad about that one because I was like, I don't want to make people cry at a comedy show.
Yeah.
You know, not
Maybe
from
from-
laughter,
maybe from
not from
laugh-
laughter,
not from
not
laughter.
from
Yeah,
laughter,
yeah.
like
Yeah.
from hurting their feelings. So
Yeah.
I do that enough to other people on my spare time. That's just my hobby. I don't want to mix the hobbies. You know what I mean?
You
I
can't
just,
mix it with work. Work
yeah,
and
exactly.
pleasure never
Work
go
and
together.
pleasure. You can't.
Doesn't work.
Yeah.
Doesn't work.
I love how it looks like I'm just drinking a beer right now. It's just
It looks
water,
like an
right?
IPA.
It's a water,
Right?
everyone. It's a water.
It's a water.
Nice.
Not a Heineken.
What brand is that even? Hey, try to sell me this bottle of water right now.
Blue V. Taste the aluminum. Like
I would probably.
Actually, it does not,
I really
it does
love
not taste like
metals,
aluminum.
So, I would probably drink that.
you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's perfect. It's
Yeah.
perfect.
No, I definitely prefer like metal poisonings or anything like that to microplastics. That's my take.
That's my take too. We
Yeah.
have someone dropped that off to the studio. There's like a pallet of them in the back, so like
Nice.
we're
It
gonna be
tastes
drinking
great,
them
honestly.
forever.
Yeah,
It is good. Okay, good. That's all. That's all we need to know.
Yeah, it tastes good.
Great.
Better than an Arrowhead.
Perfect.
Shade to Arrowhead. No, I'm
Yeah.
joking.
All the shade. Unless they want to sponsor us, then it's different. Then we love
Yeah.
Sponsor me and filter your water better.
you. So you do a lot of like producing shows also.
Yeah, so I've been doing a lot of, like, I produce a show just wherever I have a venue, all over Southern California, and then I've done one in Vegas.
Nice.
So I've done Redlands, Palm Springs, Anaheim, Sunset Beach. I had one right on the beach. That one was my, like,
That's
as far as
cool.
locations go and,
Yeah.
like, the venue itself, stunning.
Yeah.
Absolutely stunning. It was right on the beach, man. It was,
Hell yeah.
yeah,
Can't go wrong
and the
with that.
stage was really cool. It had really cool red curtains with the fringe and all that. Like
love
a
that.
classic, and it had a surfboard in the back. You know, like,
Hell yeah.
yeah, like, I don't know if you can tell by the way I talk, but, like, I smoke a lot of weed. So it's like,
Hell yeah.
I'm like, oh yeah,
Yeah.
the beach.
The
I can go to the
beach.
beach and eat pizza for my
Yes.
show. That sounds great. Oh my god, that's great.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Do you? I think I know the answer to this already, but do you like the producing part of the shows?
Yes and no.
Okay.
Yes and no. So, like, I don't know if you can tell by me, but I like to be the center of attention a lot. And when you're producing a show, a lot of that is giving the platform to the other people so that they can shine and they can do their thing. And it does reflect on you. So it's like you want to have people that have, you know, the talent and the presence and all that, and who are going to, like, represent you in that kind of way. But also it's like, it's not really about you.
Yeah.
It's about them, and it's about their jokes, and it's about them having their stage time and giving that. So, and I like that. I really like the networking aspect of it. I like being like, I like running things, you know, because, like, I'm a control freak. I'm just an absolute control freak. So I like the idea that I can make these contacts, and I'm gonna wreck this, and I can wreck this set.
Wreck it.
By
Oh no,
myself.
I wish the gnome fell over.
I wish the gnome
I wish,
fell.
because then we'd be like, oh no, the gnome broke.
Oh, no.
Yeah,
was
that, we
fine.
could have
Oh,
blamed it on her.
Yeah, you guys could blame me
We
to
could
get
have.
rid of it.
We could have.
You guys want me to kill? No, but
He's
I'll
already
take
broken.
a
He's
hit
already
on this guy right
fucked,
now.
dude.
How much you got?
I
I need the money.
It ain't worth much, that's for sure.
Yeah. No, don't try to get the money here.
I don't know if you know, but we do not have a sponsorship.
We are in the red, dude.
Like, this
are.
gnome's
We are.
life is worth nothing in the grand
Yeah.
scheme. Like,
Yeah, you are gonna owe money. Like,
I already put it in, man. I already put it in
Yeah.
that gas tank.
but yeah, no, the gnome's
Oh,
dead.
yeah.
He's not actually alive anymore. It's
Yeah.
fucked up. all the magic flew out of him as soon as it
soon as
broke
he
open.
smashed it.
It's like I think that's sort of how gnomes work. I don't know.
I think we can say yes. That is how gnomes work.
Yeah.
I wish I knew how gnomes work.
Yeah.
My kin. It's my kinfolk.
Yeah.
Do you guys remember David the Gnome? The TV.
Who's David the Gnome?
It was an old Nickelodeon TV show. It was a cartoon.
No,
It was
like
about-
early. It was like 80s or something. Or?
No, I think it was early 90s.
Early
Hang on, let me
90s?
see.
Yeah, I didn't get
No.
Nickelodeon until the late 90s. So
David
Yeah.
the Gnome. Oh no, you're right. Sorry, it was 1985. It was
Yeah.
one season, and it was based on a series of Dutch books. It was a Spanish TV show that they dubbed into English.
Okay, I love that
Okay.
kind of stuff.
Anyway, never mind.
I'm intrigued. First
Yeah.
of all, I'm
It
gonna
was-
go look that up. So
Please do.
Yeah.
You know what?
no?
Great show to watch
then
when
they-
you're high.
right?
Not gonna
and
lie.
then they bring it up. They bring
Yeah.
it back.
So good.
They're like, so many people are interested in this old gnome show,
We gotta do
Yeah.
more gnome
and
stuff.
that's the
Dude.
sponsor.
That is the sponsor.
That's the
Damn.
sponsor.
Maximum Zach,
yeah.
brought to you by David the Gnome.
Exactly. As I wrecked your whole set. God damn.
We used to when I was younger. We used to do this thing called gnoming, and it was
Like go plant a bunch of gnomes. Like put a bunch of gnomes.
no, it was not that. That was cooler actually, and honestly a better idea. But no, we would just like pretend. We don't even like. We would go up to someone's like house, knock on their door, and then just pretend to be a gnome, even though like we're not
You're
gnome
very
size.
clearly
yeah,
not.
very clearly just
Do
you
guys-
just stand still, and
Oh,
then
you
they
guys-
get.
You guys
They
gotta
would-
bring little pails and like.
Yeah, they would
little-
get-
Did you have the hat
Yeah,
too?
little hats.
No, well, we did that once, but it took a while for us to get the costumes. you know?
Okay.
But we started off like where people were not sure what we were doing and we thought we were just crazy.
They're like, who are these
Well,
meth heads just hanging out in
Yeah,
my yard?
these guys are just like literally
Like-
just standing in my yard, and then like some old dude like threw shoes at us. It was fun.
That sounds like something you would do to gnomes, though.
Yeah, no, that is. It does sound like that.
People
Like-
abuse gnomes.
They do.
Yeah,
That's
they
kind of
do.
their whole deal.
Yeah.
Is half the population loves a gnome. Half of them wants to break them.
Yeah, they want to break them.
Or steal them. That my
Yeah.
gnoming is when I worked at a pharmacy in high school and I would deliver
Mm-hmm.
medication. If the old people didn't tip me, I would remember their house.
that
I would
gnome.
come back later and I would steal. Usually they would have a garden gnome. In fact,
Yeah.
there's one sitting in my backyard right now. It was the very first gnome I ever stole when I was 17, and he stayed with me my entire life, and he's not going anywhere.
That's so
I
sick.
love that gnome. But it got so bad to the point where my trunk was like the back of my car was like almost touching the ground. And my parents were like, "Why? What's in your trunk?" And they opened and they're like, "What the fuck is going
Yeah.
on? Why are there hundreds of gnomes in your car?
Imagine
you gotta
you
get rid of them."
Imagine
Penance,
you get like
that's
pulled
why.
over.
It is penance.
Imagine getting pulled over.
Getting what's
and
mine.
like the
I
cops
did
are
get
like
pulled over
the
once.
cops
and
are like,
they-
okay, we're gonna have to search the car. Kind of smells like weed in here. And then they're just like, oh yeah,
Oh, it's worse. It's
we
worse.
found-
It's
we
way
got-
worse,
They
officer.
Way
pop,
worse
they
than
pop,
that.
pop a trunk for me, and they're just like, okay,
Unpop the
we
trunk.
got him, boys.
We're
we
gonna
got
close that
him.
back.
We got
Yeah.
the gnome stealer.
I didn't see anything. Get the fuck out of here.
I wound up throwing them in a man-made lake in one of the senior developments. So if they ever drain that lake, there's
Haunted.
literally
Yeah.
gonna be like hundreds of gnomes at the
Haunted.
bottom. I love it.
I love that.
That's my lore.
You ever seen like those like gnome videos online where it's like they're like, oh, like there's a gnome sighting, and it's just like clearly a CGI.
Oh,
like,
yes,
thing.
I have seen
Yeah,
those.
like those are so funny to
They're
me.
so stupid.
Yeah.
This section of the podcast was called Gnome Talk, brought
Yeah.
to you by David the Gnome.
Gnomes.
So just writing that story down.
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay.
What was
So
let's
we
see.
really
Where do we
went
go
off the
from
rails.
gnomes?
We
You know, where
brain
do we go?
blocked after gnomes. you
After
guys?
gnomes, that was
No,
it,
no,
guys.
no. We're
Holy
not-
shit, we went off so quickly.
Nobody knows.
Yeah.
Nobody knows.
Gnome.
You guys were gonna get that one. You're gonna
Yeah.
know puns now.
Nobody knows.
Gnome puns. So if you were gonna be a gnome, no. Okay.
Red hat, sunflower.
Damn, she was ready for that
Yeah, no,
one.
that was good. I mean, that's
No
a good,
hesitation.
That's a
Obviously,
good
you were
gnome.
waiting.
I mean, I don't know. I'd probably like be like a biker gnome. I think that would be cool.
What about like a
Yeah,
like
I would
a
want to be
beach time
dressed like a
Santa
biker.
gnome?
Yeah.
I like that.
Beach
Beach time
Like
Santa
having
was fun.
like a gnome with cuts on, you know, like it look like I'm in a biker gang. That
Okay.
would be kind of hard.
It is kind of
That
hard.
would be
They
sick.
think that
definitely
would
make
be
gnomes
fun.
like that, right?
That would be sick.
They make every kind of gnome.
I'm gonna look up biker gnomes right now.
Yeah.
It's probably gonna give me some.
It's
weird...
just gonna be
Oh,
bondage
hot.
gnomes and shit.
Yeah.
Damn. All right, I'm
Sexy
coming
gnomes.
over
There's
to show you
probably
these
there's
gnomes.
probably
Erotic gnomes.
Just look at these
yeah,
gnomes real
look
quick.
at them.
Yeah.
Leather clad.
Yeah, that's
Look at that.
perfect.
Corbin, I'm gonna send you these gnomes. Don't worry, okay?
Yeah.
Or just look up Biker gnomes. That's all you need to know.
Leather clad. They're
Damn, this lady gnome is a babe. I ain't gonna lie. Holy shit.
There's probably someone like
absolutely going to dominate.
Yeah. Oh yeah, 100%. I'd have to be her sub. There's no doubt in my mind about that.
They're dominatrix gnomes. Yeah, I'm gonna change my answer.
The mommy dommy gnome is the new answer.
these gnomes are up to no good.
Up to gnome good.
Gnome good.
Oh God, I hate us.
Boy, this got wild.
I'm like, oh, I feel bad.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
What was the inspiration behind the name Cocky Rocky?
So
Thank you, Lauren, for the excellent question to derail the entire gnome conversation. No. The question was, what was the inspiration behind the name Cocky Rocky? Go ahead.
weird story. So my very first email address on AOL was cockyrocky91 at AOL.com.
Oh, shit.
My MySpace handle was /cockyrocky.
Nice.
Amazing.
I've been using it forever.
Love that.
So like my real name is Rochelle. Mm-hmm. So like get a little lore drop for me.
Ooh, look at that.
We're not gonna launch into gnomes or anything, but like it means small rock in French.
Okay.
Like it's a town in France also. But yeah, so it's like it means rock. So like cocky rocky.
That makes sense. Makes sense.
My favorite thing though is that everybody always thinks that either my first name to call me cocky, right? Mm-hmm. Or they think
I remember you posting about that actually.
Yeah, and then people think it has something to do with penises. People think it has something to do with penises. Like, it has nothing to do with penises. Cocky is an adjective.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
It means, like, rooster-like, you know?
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
like
no,
arrogant,
I
you know?
automatically
I assume arrogant right off the bat.
Right, like, yeah. And so, like, it's so funny that I get called cocky all the time as my name.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's the adjective in front that makes sense. Please not call, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stage, Penis Rocky. Like that would be way worse, honestly.
My favorite time I ever got announced so I was in Pahrump, and it was this weird little show, and so like I don't know if you guys have ever been to Pahrump.
I don't even know where that is.
Okay, it's nowhere. It's nowhere.
Okay.
There's brothels. That's it. That's all you need to know about
Okay.
Pahrump. It's
Okay.
nowhere there's brothels. And
Lots to do in that town.
Yeah. Like people. Like vaginas. So like in Pahrump there's like nothing. There's nothing. But there's this one little like Mexican bar, and it's run by two white people from Colorado.
Okay.
Which is very funny to me. As somebody who's come up like Southern California
really
with like excellent Mexican food.
Yeah.
I had somebody describe a burrito that was like just canned beans and sliced cheese with hatch chili sauce on it as their spicy cuisine. And I was just like, this is a hate crime. This is a hate crime right now.
Yeah,
No,
that sounds horrible.
Yeah.
no, so like they were so nice though. That's the worst part. Like I can't criticize you because you're so nice, but oh my God, it's so bad. But I was at this, it's like the only thing to do there. And oh my God, what was I talking about?
the Colorado Mexican restaurant,
But
the
before
burrito
that-
is not spicy.
before that.
The town you were in, oh my God.
Pahrump.
I forgot where the story was
yeah,
going.
what was that launching point? Oh God.
Was it something about your name?
Did it have anything to do with gnomes?
Colorado?
Did it happen to me?
Oh no, it did have to do with my name. Okay, so like when I went to that show in Pahrump, right? It was like a you know kind of weird little spot, but like the guy calls me up on stage. He's like, "Give it up for the homeboy, Cocky Rocky," and then I'm sorry, I'm gonna break it. He was like, "Give it up for the homeboy, Cocky Rocky," and then I go up there, titties out, short skirt, and he's like, "Holy shit, it's a girl!" And it's my favorite thing that I've ever had anybody like, because it was just like, no, you did not look at the flyer.
Clearly, you have no idea who's on your show tonight, sir.
It was awesome, and I loved it.
Yeah.
And the second most memorable thing about my name was there was this guy that sent me a random DM once, and he was like, "Cocky Rocky," more like Rocky my cocky with them fat titties.
Oh my God. So how long you guys been dating for?
And now we're married. We're engaged.
What an opening line.
Yeah,
that's
dude.
insane.
I had never met this man.
Amazing.
I get heinous DMs.
I'm
I get
sure you
heinous.
do, honestly. That does not surprise me whatsoever.
Dude, one time when I walked out on stage, they got like some wires confused. Not wires, but in their heads. And they accidentally said like Zach, instead of saying from like Jackass Forever, they said Zach Holmes, he was on Jimmy Neutron. And I was just like, what the fuck?
Wait, which character were you?
Yeah, I don't know. Dude, everyone
Who would
was
you be?
people were stoked.
Carl.
And I was just like, I was not on Jimmy
that
Neutron. The show was bad from there. Like, it was not good, dude. It was a whole Nickelodeon crowd.
I would have just leaned into that
Not
so
good.
I
hard
only
for
brought
it.
my Disney material.
yeah,
Son of a
it was
bitch.
not good.
I definitely would have leaned into that. That would have been fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
Oh man, you know what the worst thing about working on Jimmy Neutron was?
Yeah.
Fucking Jimmy Neutron, man.
Yeah, no, he fucking sucked.
That fucking hair.
Fuck
Fuck
that
that
guy.
Boy
kid.
genius, more like boy idiot.
Good night, everybody.
Everyone's just like, dude, done. Comedy special. Instant.
Oh
Yeah,
my
we need to hand
god.
this man a Netflix contract stat.
Yeah,
This is,
Netflix.
oh god.
Ladies and gentlemen, Jimmy Neutron, Zach Holmes, coming to the stage.
They just admitted. Oh yeah.
Here's my
Yeah.
dog Goddard and like. Oh,
Is it
man.
my mom, huh?
Yeah. It's like, wait, whoa, Jimmy, like, calm down.
You
Dude.
settle down, bro.
You need to calm down. Like, I feel like, oh man, I didn't know that about Jimmy.
We're just learning a lot of lore today,
Yeah,
all around,
yeah.
aren't we? God damn.
I think, like, dude, I honestly felt bad for Jimmy's dad though, like in that show, just
He
because,
was a
like,
fucking idiot.
yeah, he was
Yeah.
so
He's
dumb,
so
dude.
Isn't
dumb.
that
He
the
was so-
stereotype though?
Yeah, it's just
Like
like,
the dad has to be a total fucking idiot.
yeah,
the whole
son's
time.
like super smart, too smart for his own good.
Dexter's dad was not smart, right?
I don't
Dexter's
remember
Laboratory?
Dexter's dad. Did they even show?
Wait, did they even show Dexter's dad?
They don't show their top half of their bodies, do they?
I think they don't show their heads, right? It's kind of like a
Wait,
Muppet.
no, they
Babies
showed his
scenario.
head. I got a picture of him. Yeah, he wasn't very
No
smart
head,
though.
Yeah.
He wasn't very smart. And also, the dad in like fucking Phineas and Ferb is pretty dumb too. Great show.
Yeah.
But those kids are geniuses and the dads are not.
Phineas and Ferb. Fucking Fairly Odd Parents. Fucking
Yeah.
I'll just name every dad. I'll just name every dad. Oh,
Every
he's a
dad.
fucking idiot.
Yeah,
Like,
no, they
that's
really
in
are.
the show. In the
Dad
show.
is
I wouldn't know about
dumb.
dads. I didn't have one. So I wouldn't know about real dads. I'm not talking about you guys. I didn't have them.
I am. My dad's
only
a fucking
dad-
idiot.
The only experience with saying the word daddy I have is in the bedroom. That's where I'm at. So
You can call him dumb there too. It's fine.
Yeah.
I mean that's fair.
Especially if you're in charge.
You know, I'm like, are we getting king? Oh, like, are we?
No, we're not.
tied?
I'm just
was like,
saying. I was
well,
trying to
like-
tie back into the mommy dommy gnome thing.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude,
Like-
this episode has to be named something with gnomes.
Yeah, obviously. I have like 5 gnome titles ready to go right now. I guess we'll find out in 4 weeks when we release it
I'm
which one I
very-
go with.
I'm very excited. I'm very excited.
Yeah. Dude, I don't even know. Do we even have a name for that gnome?
We never named that gnome. And it's a shame because now he's dead, so he's never going to
Yeah,
be
he's
named. But
a nameless gnome.
Dinklebird.
Dinklebird, is that what you just said?
That is a
Okay.
that is a Fairly Odd Parents.
That was
character.
Yeah,
Dinklebird.
I like that.
I remember
like
that.
Yeah.
I remember that. Okay, so in that case, were you more Fairly Odd Parents or more Jimmy Neutron? What were you a bigger fan of?
Oh, Fairly Odd Parents for
Hell yeah.
sure. Jimmy
Yeah.
Neutron. So like Jimmy Neutron was fine, but it had that weird like early 2000s version of that new animation that they have.
Yeah.
The 3D
Yeah.
kind of model of animation where it was just like kind of haunting.
a little
as a
uncanny
child.
valley, a little bit.
Yeah, and it was also just. I don't feel like it was as solid of a show personally.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
agreed.
don't feel like
Car-
it was as solid of a show.
I mean, yeah, no, I'm definitely leaning toward more Fairly Odd Parents, but Carl Weezer is kind of a vibe.
I mean, yeah.
Well, I mean,
best
that's-
character on the
He's-
show.
Yeah, he was the best character on the
carried
whole show.
I mean,
Yeah.
I feel like he needed a spin-off. Did he
He
ever
needed
have a spin-off?
I don't think he had a spin-off.
I do appreciate that all the like the little Gen Zs have made him into a meme.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Like my child is 13, so like
That's-
I'm a little,
hilarious.
I'm plugged in a little bit to
Yeah.
certain things like the little memes and stuff. Like that's what I was like, oh, Jimmy Neutron's mom is hot. That's like a meme. That's just
Yeah.
it's just casual information that's forced. Oh my god, I'm gonna kill this thing. That's just forced into my brain, you know, from having a child
That's
that's
fair.
in middle school and going into high school.
I think I remember my child thinking that Jimmy Neutron's mom was hot when he was younger, honestly. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
That's hilarious.
I may have. I don't remember. I don't really remember.
I didn't
what
think she was hot personally.
What I was into back then.
As far as like hot moms on the shows, that she wasn't one
Yeah.
of them. She wasn't one of them.
She would have been the bottom of the list for me.
Yeah.
There are
Yeah.
other, like Mrs. Fantastic would be way higher up on that list than Jimmy Neutron's mom.
Mrs.
Oh,
Fantastic.
Incredible,
was that?
Incredible. Sorry.
Yeah.
Mrs. Incredible. Sorry. Thank
Well,
you.
Yeah, I was
yeah.
gonna say, yeah.
Yeah,
Incredible.
Pixar Mom Bod.
Yeah.
Like she was the prototype.
She was the prototype.
She's the prototype for
Yeah.
the Pixar Mom Bod. Like big ass.
Pixar knew what they were
Dump
doing,
truck.
dude. They knew
Yeah.
what
Yeah,
they
they
were
knew it
doing
was
for
up.
sure.
Yeah.
Those animators
They
were like,
did.
you know
Well,
what
so
would be
the
great?
thing is for so long it was just like in all those like the Looney Tunes and the things like is the titties, right? It's just like
Yeah.
And then Pixar was like, nah, we like the dumper.
We
like
like
the
the
dump truck.
back. The front,
You
not
know, when
so much.
when it came to like boobs or butt, Pixar was like, no, we like butts.
Yeah.
Like we're
Yeah.
straight, we're a butt guy.
Okay, here's a question, and a purely technical question. Do we think that maybe the physics of the tits were too much to animate, so they had to do the rear, and that's why most of them have the big butt?
No, they got water. They got water physics.
Oh, that's
They're
true.
good.
They did
Yeah.
have the water
Good.
physics, and they had the
I-
hair in
and all that
Monsters Inc.
bullshit.
That's true.
They
That's
got
true.
Yeah.
Zoe's fucking facial hair. They can't do titties. Lies. That's why.
That's
Yeah.
fair.
Yeah.
Somebody call Mr. Pixar right now and
Yes.
find out how they
I
animate
feel like
boobs.
they would have probably gotten like it would have been like more like because tits are more like in your face, you know.
Yeah.
I feel like that would have been more of a problem. Like
I
they'd
think
be
so
like,
too.
why are you guys
Yeah,
making them that big?
That's true.
Yeah, but then they're like with the
Yeah,
butts.
they can get away with it.
They can get away with the butts.
They can
They
get
could
away
get away
with
with the butts.
With the dumper.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
This is a good
Yeah.
point.
It's
Yeah.
the costume. It's the superhero.
The superhero costume
Yeah,
accentuates her butt. I
It
understand.
all her elastic goes to her ass. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Like it's
Elastigirl. Elastigirl.
all ass to girl.
All Asta Girl. That is a much better nickname. That's what they call her. Oh shit! What happened? Hang on.
Oh
Oh
no.
no.
Something happened.
Oh no.
Oh,
No, we're still recording. It looks like. I think
Okay.
we're okay.
That's good.
How funny.
I don't know how that happened.
Oh, dude, I just got like a spam text about solar panels.
Oh shit! Did you really?
Are you doing this right now?
That would be so fucking fun. No, because like it's just because we talked about it near. So like
Yeah.
I'm also pretty sure I'm just like on a list somewhere for
Wait,
something.
Can you pause
so
for 1 second? I am
Yeah.
so sorry.
Oh, good.
Pretend none of that ever happens.
I don't know what we were talking about.
We were talking about Pixar butts.
Oh yeah, we're talking
Pixar
about ass and
butts.
titties and big
Yeah.
booty bitches. I believe was the
Solar
last-
panels and
Oh yeah, you got.
yeah. I got a spam text just right now about a solar panel.
Did you really actually at one?
Yeah,
That's really funny.
I'm not joking.
So
yeah.
that's because we were talking about
Cocky
it.
Rocky, where's your
Yeah.
phone? Did you just text him?
Right, I'm just like,
Yeah.
no, I'm not getting commission on that shit no more. I
Sorry, never mind. You're not helping your friends out. Never
don't
mind.
give a fuck if anybody goes solar anymore. Shoot, the world's burning anyway.
Yeah, the sun's gonna blow
boned.
up.
I
It's
don't know.
fucking over with. We don't give a fuck about the sun.
We obviously do not give a fuck about the sun anymore.
Yeah, we don't,
don't
give
care
a
about
Nobody
fuck.
You
fucking
hear this,
cares.
son? We don't care about you no
Dude,
more.
we don't even care about what's going. It doesn't seem like we care
I'm
about
just
what's
kidding,
going
son, I
on
love
here, dude.
Corbin, make sure you leave that in because fuck the sun.
Yeah, fuck the sun, Corbin.
Fuck big sun.
Literally.
Fuck big sun.
Yeah.
How about that?
I'm a lunar supporter.
Yeah.
You know what
Yeah.
I mean?
Yeah, dude, if we had the moon all the time instead of the sun, I would be kind of stoked.
You know who else would love that? Werewolves.
Also,
Oh, fuck,
I would
dude.
probably go into a
Vampires, though.
I would go into a very
Okay,
deep
no.
depression, probably.
Yeah, no, we'd all
Like,
kill ourselves.
yeah,
we would
yeah.
all kill ourselves.
I
For sure.
have seasonal effect, like
Sad?
depression. Yeah, SADS
Yeah.
or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got prescribed a lamp when I was a kid. It was not good. Didn't
That's.
work.
I'm sorry, that's very funny.
Yeah,
to
no,
get prescribed a lamp is amazing.
Yeah.
Like a lizard, like you're a
Yeah.
lizard and you just need it, like
Yeah.
a little plant. That's
I was
awesome.
so
I wish
pi-
somebody prescribed me something.
Yeah, no, I was so
Instead of
pissed.
like, that
Anything
was
prescribed
weed.
me.
I was like, you guys couldn't like give me Xanax or something?
No, shut up and plug this lamp in.
Yeah, no, like,
No,
You're-
back to Pixar. No.
yeah.
Brought it back around.
No, like it's so funny because like I've always thought that like maybe one of those mood lamps would benefit me, but then I'm just like, it is literally the sunniest place on the planet.
Yeah, we live in.
Yeah.
If I
Southern
can't
California.
survive a winter, maybe I'm not meant to be here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's- Oh,
Though
God.
it's hot as fuck out where you are, though. Like,
Yeah.
in
Yeah,
the
no, it is.
summer, right?
I mean-
it is really hot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The seasonal depression stuff though definitely is like since I moved to California, it's not been as much of a thing
because you're in
because like
California.
it's way more sun.
Yeah.
I
Where'd
get
you come
it.
from?
Indiana.
Oh yeah, so you
Yeah.
had seasons.
Yeah. So we
I know,
actually,
seasons and like weather
it
and
was like 9 months of darkness.
yeah,
and,
no,
like,
like
Like freaking Alaska.
yeah. So like
literally.
we get a solid like 2 weeks of rain.
Yeah.
That's our
Yeah,
winter.
which that's really not that bad in
That's
comparison at
good.
all. But yeah. So that's why I'm here. Like
right. That's no, for sure. That's like my I'm prescribed pills. I just don't take them. You know, that's where I'm at about it. Like maybe I should try a lamp. You know what I mean?
Lamp couldn't help. I mean, couldn't hurt.
I feel great in here. You know, so it's like
These are not good sun lamps, though. These are like burn your fucking retinas if you look at them lamps.
yeah,
Those are
don't look
hot.
at those.
I worked
You're
in-
not supposed to look at it.
yeah. So I worked as a photographer for like 14 years, but I worked in a studio for
Yeah.
4.5 years.
Ooh.
And I would go I would do the school and like sport. So I was like the school picture day lady for
Yeah.
a while. But then I also did like the studio. So I ran I would
Yeah.
set up all the backdrops, do all the lights and
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
So I've stared into so many soft boxes.
I get it.
I don't. Yeah. It was,
Hurt your eyeballs.
I
no,
literally,
I'm
speaking of
prepping.
lamps and everything. Sorry, I laughed at like the weirdest
love lamps.
point. I laughed at like the weirdest point when you're like, "Oh, I worked in a studio," and I was like, like laughing. It's so funny, but I was thinking, like, I want to explain that because everyone's like, I have a feeling that someone's gonna be like, "Why the fuck did he laugh
why
at
are
that?"
you laughing?
Can't wait for
Yeah,
those comments.
yeah, because someone's gonna go that deep into it, but they could. No, I remembered. Oh my god, I just forgot. Fuck. I need to look into. Okay,
Guess we'll
Here-
never
here we go.
know.
Okay, so what happened was, so when I was a kid, speaking of staring into lamps, I used to love to stare into lights like directly, and then like the little tracers that you would get.
Oh, yeah,
I would be like,
right,
oh, I
yeah.
have superpowers now, and like, and like I'm pretty sure it did not help my eyes at all.
I love it. He's like. I love staring into lamps as
Yeah.
he sits and wears glasses.
Yeah, like I was just
Affect
like,
me whatsoever.
yeah, just pure
Me either, Zach.
pure moth energy, just like fucking. Yeah, it was gnarly.
Maybe if you got blind, you could have got like Daredevil powers.
Yeah,
Just like-
that would
just
be
like him,
gnarly.
huh?
Daredevil seems to be like doing well. Like,
I don't keep up with Daredevil.
yeah, I mean he does. I think he does well for
I think
you
he's
know.
fine.
Yeah, no, he's got a
That
cool.
new show they did was great.
He's got
so
a
he
cool
must be
thing
fine.
going for him. I mean, like,
I mean, minus the whole not seeing thing and like getting
Yeah,
beaten
yeah.
up by
I mean,
supervillains,
he's-
but that's fine.
he still seems like he has a fruitful and like existence, I guess.
Well,
Kind
yeah,
of.
when you take vigilante justice into your own hands,
That's fun.
you're gonna have a fruitful existence.
Yeah.
And that's why I like to yell at people at the store. Or like cut people off who try to cut me off on the freeway. Because I believe in vigilante justice. You know?
Hell
Are
yeah.
you like rolling down the window to yell, or just raging in your car? What?
Rage, full rage.
Okay.
They feel it.
Yeah.
I know they do.
Oh yeah, that's fair.
I know
Yeah.
they do.
I try not to road rage too much, but it happens.
Around here, you have like sometimes you just
Yeah.
have even the nicest of people get into the road rage fits. You can't help
Yeah.
it. It sucks.
So I was a lot worse when I was younger. Like when
Uh-huh.
I was in my 20s, it was just like, yeah. I was like, oh my God, I want to go fast and I want you all out of my way.
Yeah.
And I was in like 6 car accidents. So it's like,
Oh,
but okay, so oddly enough, like only 2 of them were ruled my fault. And they were like weird little like technicality things.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, just weird. I had a lot of weird instances on the road, but then like, yeah, nowadays I'm much more. I'm kind of just chilling and
Yeah.
stuff, but I have a lot of rage in me naturally. So like, road rage it's not road rage. It's just like my
Just regular
natural rage that I exhibit on the road as well as
run-of-the-mill
like
rage.
Yeah.
wherever else I am.
Yeah.
yeah,
I like that.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm fueled by like rage and righteousness. So I just want to like, you know what I mean? Like, I try not to be an asshole, but like,
Sometimes
oh,
you
if
can't
you
help
are, I'm gonna be mean to
Yeah.
it. I'm gonna be an asshole about it. Yeah.
I don't believe in the sign stuff, but like, what sign are you?
Cancer.
Okay.
Yeah, my birthday's the 4th of July.
Oh wow! Happy belated.
Yeah, nobody likes that holiday no more, and I'm
No.
like, yes, you guys are all on my team finally. Posers, actually.
Well, not to bring this up because we haven't talked about it in a while, but Zach, do you want to tell her when your birthday is?
When's your birthday?
It's a little bit worse. than
Is it
4th of
Christmas?
July.
Is it
No,
Christmas?
It's worse.
Is it New Year's Eve?
Oh no.
What is it?
It's
It's
not even a
9/11.
Ha!
Yeah.
I'm sorry. But hey, at least people will never forget.
No.
Yeah, no, they forget. They forget.
No, that was
Because there's other things
you
to
get it?
remember.
You get it?
Yes, they-
It's bad.
That was
They-
real good.
Stupid.
yeah, they'll never
So
forget.
stupid, but good.
Oh god.
Yeah, no, they.
My kid told me an awful joke the other day,
Yeah.
and I'm so proud.
They have the
I'm
best
so
ones, don't they?
proud.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
I love the sense of humor. But the other day, I was like, I said something about we were talking about numbers or whatever, and she's like, why is 10 afraid of, or she was like, why is 10 afraid? And I was like, oh, because 7, 8, 9. And then she was like, no, because he was stuck in the middle of 9/11.
That's a new one that I haven't heard.
I was like, oh my god.
Honestly, I'm gonna tell that.
13 years old, you
I'm
guys.
writing this down.
13
That
years
was
old.
so good.
That was
Such
good.
a
Like
good
that's
joke.
so much better than the 7, 8, 9.
I
Yeah.
know. I was like all
And it's
corny.
not-
I was like, I'm
yeah.
mom about it. I'm like, no. No, we're going right for 3,000. Or how many deaths that day?
I think it was 2009 or something.
Yeah, it was like 3,000.
Something. It was close. Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it's so funny. I do love the
Rest in
Gen Z
peace.
propensity to just like razz on 9/11,
Yeah.
even though they never were there.
They were
They were
not
never
there.
there. They'll never remember.
I mean, I was still in Jersey at the time when it happened.
Oh,
and it
God.
was horrific.
Oh,
like
God.
now,
Ooh.
being here and like, it's just a funny
Yeah.
topic to
It is-
everybody.
well,
which
you
is
know,
fine.
well,
Honestly,
well-
it's
Yeah.
fine. It makes it
Well,
better.
so
Yeah.
my whole thing, right, is humor, I think in general, is just a human coping mechanism.
Yeah.
It is
Yeah.
just for us to help alleviate the stress that we feel and the pain and burden that we feel from
Yeah.
just regular life, right?
Yeah.
Death, like I think gallows humor was the first type of humor, and then any other type of humor came after that.
Yeah.
Personally,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
that's why I don't ever really like when people have dark jokes or when people have, and even if people have jokes that I don't agree with, that I'm not like, you tell it up, you do your
Yeah.
thing. I don't have to like it. I don't have to listen to it. I don't have to support it. That's my opinion on all jokes.
I
you
agree.
know?
Yeah. Yeah. I feel like it would also suck to like back in the day, like to have a birthday on like the day Pearl Harbor happened or something.
Oh my god.
Like that would probably suck.
Yeah.
I think that was probably the closest thing to a 9/11 birthday back in the day.
Could you imagine if you had a comedy show and you bombed? On Pearl
I-
On
Harbor?
9/11.
On
On
Pearl
9/11. On Pearl
Harbor?
Harbor.
On Pearl Harbor Day.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would.
What
they
is
would-
that? It's
that would be-
December.
When is it? I
I
don't
was
know.
not never remember that.
See,
for
you know
sure.
what? 9/11 has good marketing behind it.
It does.
Like people
Pearl Harbor
like
did not.
remember. Like,
December 7th, by the way. December
And you know
7th.
what? The buildings look like the number 11.
Yeah, it was
know?
like
It was all planned.
yeah,
All planned.
Conspiracy brain.
yeah.
It was based on the numbers. It's just
We're very into conspiracies here, quite honestly.
Yeah,
we
yeah,
love
we
to
are.
talk about them.
oh, I
What's
love it.
what's one of your favorite conspiracies that you think is true?
That was a nice cavata. What is your favorite conspiracy, but which one do you love that is true is a very good way to
Yeah.
Which one do you love that is true?
Yeah, or that you think is
Oh,
true. That you
man.
like legit, like in your heart of hearts, is you're like that fucking happened.
Okay.
Like that.
So I'm gonna be super blunt. Okay, so like there are certain things that are very clearly like this is heinous, right? This is very
Yeah.
stupid to me, like flat Earth, right? Like I'm
Yeah,
very
yeah.
like, okay, we should probably go back to school for like a minute, just like a couple seconds. You know what I mean? Because like even back in the times that they were like trying to draw, like no, people even still back then knew that shit was round. So
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
yeah. So that kind of thing, it's very clear. Things that like, I don't know, man. Like, I don't really trust anything that the government says.
Especially
Yeah.
nowadays.
And I
Yeah.
haven't for a very long time, and then now I'm just being like, okay, so like I was one of those people that right when the assassination attempt happened,
Yeah.
you know, I was just like,
Bullshit.
no.
Same.
Yeah.
What? Where's
I mean,
the picture? Where's the picture? His ear would be blown the fuck off, dog. Like, what is going on right now? I can't. And so, like, those kind of things, I'm just like, when I could see something very clearly with my own eyes, and I'm just like, this does not make sense. One, I made up a conspiracy. You want to hear
Oh
it?
yeah,
yeah.
I do
Yes.
actually.
You guys want to hear it?
Yeah.
This is a made up conspiracy, and I don't mean it, you right wing fucking idiots. Okay, so my conspiracy is Bernie Sanders and Bernie Sanders created created COVID to reduce the population for the Earth. That's my conspiracy that I made up.
I mean, it sounds plausible.
Yeah, to
if
save
people
the
like
Earth
it.
from the overpopulation.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I'm just imagining him with like
Yeah.
beakers and like.
Yes, exactly. Specifically.
I'm gonna get this time.
Yeah, specifically Bernie
Yeah.
Sanders, though, like nobody else.
Nobody
He was
else.
in the lab, and he was just like
he was cooking.
He was like, all right, and he specifically like knocked a vial over. You know what I mean? So
I just imagine
Yeah.
that
again, I
that
don't
jacket
mean it.
with the gloves.
This is satire, okay?
Yeah.
This is the part we're gonna clip out of the show, and it's
Yeah,
just gonna
this
be
is
you
gonna-
saying
And
this.
then
Yeah.
you're just gonna clip it
Exclusive.
together. It's gonna clip it together and be like, I mean it.
Yep. Thank you for giving Corbin that idea.
Yeah.
Oh my god, please do it.
That would be real funny.
God. I'm like, I didn't sign shit to come on here, so
That's
you
true.
guys could do.
It is a free-for-all.
Technically.
It is a free for all.
Oh man.
Woo! That was a good one though.
was
Into that.
good.
Do you have any favorite Zach?
Not really. I mean, other
Oh, so you ask me and you don't even have a
I do
favorite?
it all the time. Don't fucking draw the question back on me. Because I'm just fucking asking questions here. I have no original thoughts or ideas. I have nothing.
Nothing.
I don't know. I feel like trying to think like what would be a good one that I haven't talked about, because I've talked about 9/11 like too much. I've talked about
What a problem to have too, by the way. Talking
yeah,
about
I
I've
just
talked about
9/11 just way too much.
way too much.
yeah.
The moon is cheese.
Hmm?
The moon is cheese.
Mooney cheese is a good one. I remember hearing
Yeah.
that as a kid all the time and be like, why is there a big fucking chunk of cheese on
That
this
makes
guy?
sense.
no
I never
sense.
believed
And
that
then
one.
that they faked the moon landing.
I sort of I think that there's a storyline where that could be a thing.
Okay, so in a hypothetical world, right, where there were powers that were military, right, and they were trying to compete to do this thing that seemed impossible,
Yeah.
and they needed to do it in order to stop a full-blown nuclear war, maybe they might
Yeah,
utilize the deserts in New Mexico or Arizona. They might do that.
What was
I
that
don't
movie?
know.
There was just a movie with like Channing Tatum.
Oh yeah, I went and saw that. That was fun.
Yeah.
I enjoyed that movie. There was also another one with what's that fucker's name? It was he's Ron in Harry Potter.
Ron Weasley. Yeah.
Yeah,
Rupert.
there was
Rupert
one.
Grint.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Rupert.
Thank you.
Is
I
it
like Rupert's
Grint?
name.
Is it what is his last name?
Grint? Right?
Grint.
Grint, yeah.
Grint.
Yeah, I
Yes.
saw like a random story about him buying an ice cream truck or something earlier. Nothing to do with anything I was talking about, but
I was like, wait, was he on the moon? What the fuck?
yeah.
And
no.
he staged the moon landing.
That makes
Yeah,
sense
no.
to me.
J.K.
Well, there was a
Rowling
movie-
Staged
there was-
the moon landing.
there
That's
was a-
another
there
one
was
I'm
a
putting out
movie
there
with
right
him.
now. J.K. Rowling staged the moon landing, and
Yeah.
that's a true fact, and
That's
I
a
want you to
true
spread
fact.
that.
Yeah.
I want you to spread that far and wide.
Yeah, no, there's some other movie where he is like, it has to do with the moon landing, and the guy who plays Hellboy is in it. Whatever his name
Ron
is.
Perlman?
Yeah, Ron Perlman.
Yeah.
And it's pretty much like the same plot line, kind of, but from like
But
in
like different perspective.
a different perspective. Yeah, but like
Interesting.
from like I think it came out in like 2016 or 2017,
Huh.
or maybe a little bit
Interesting.
earlier, or something around there. But yeah, but no, I fuck with those movies though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. There's not really any other like conspiracies I can think of. I mean, like I like the idea that there's another movie like where they say like Sinbad had a genie movie.
Oh,
Oh, like
I
the
thi-
Mandela effect?
yeah, I
love
like
the Mandela
that.
Effect
Like
stuff.
I like that. Like
The Fruit
I
of the
hope
Lo-
that that's
Did you
like
see
a
the Fruit
thing.
of the Loom one?
Yeah.
That one fucked me
Okay,
up.
so I have seen, like, I will literally go to try to find one. I saw a package with one on there.
With the cornucopia
With the
on it, right?
cornucopia
Yeah.
bitch on there. Like,
Yeah.
no,
That's
no,
why I
you're
don't-
not gonna get.
I don't
You're not gonna pull
believe
that one on me. I'm so sorry.
we
we all
all
remember the
slip
cornucopia. We
dimensions?
learned the
Yeah.
word cornucopia because of that.
Because of Fruit of the Loom.
Because of the
Yeah.
Fruit
That's
of
what
the
I
Loom.
thought,
Like, what
too.
is that brown
Yeah.
thing on there that's all curly and stuff?
Okay, so
I'm
we
like,
definitely slipped to a different dimension at some point.
Yeah.
Probably 2012 when the Aztec calendar ended. We were just like,
Dude,
like swapped.
I was
just
so
swapped.
stoked in 2012. Like
Because we thought it was ending.
No, yeah, I was like, dude, like I was just
Man,
really,
I was just
living
fucking
in
ready
Indiana,
for it.
just really depressed. I was
Doomsday
like,
cult
I was just
style.
like, yeah, let's just let it happen. Like, who cares?
We don't need to be stopping it. It's fine.
Yeah, I remember in it was like 6 like 06 when they thought something.
Oh, I remember
there was
that
like all
too.
the
That was so
like I
funny.
was like okay,
I love
like
that. But there's a 2 in there, guys. There's a 2.
there was a 2, but you know,
There's 2 and
forget
some
about
zeros,
it.
man.
Yeah,
Doesn't fit their theory.
doesn't fit the theory.
Gives a
Because devil number bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Devil number
no
bad.
matter what.
And if it looks like devil number, it's bad. So
It's
it's
true. And devil number is
oh,
bad.
I'm sorry. I have an opinion.
Like, yeah.
My favorite conspiracy theory is that all celebrities are actually like federal agents.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah.
If some of them weren't such huge losers and like
Yeah, I could see that being a thing. Okay. One that I do
like big celebrities, maybe.
Yeah.
You know, like really large A-list celebrities,
yeah.
CIA
Yeah.
style. You know, CIA scares me. That's CIA. I'm scared of you.
There was that game show host who was the spy in like the 60s or 70s. God, what the that was a huge deal. I mean,
So-
you're leading credence to that right there.
Birds aren't real.
I
is one
love
of my
birds aren't
favorites.
real. I love birds aren't real.
It's my
That's
favorite.
that's the best one because
Yeah.
it's the most you'll get people because some people genuinely think people are serious when they talk about it. It's like no, that's the code to be like okay, you're on the level about what conspiracies,
Yeah.
It's
That guy faked his death too last year. The guy
Yeah.
who created the whole
that's
thing.
so
Yeah.
funny. Good for him.
Didn't the
He's
guy?
always pranking.
Huge
He's
story.
always joshing.
Have you seen that video of him puking on live TV?
Yes, I have.
That's so funny.
yeah.
That's so funny.
That guy like really committed to the bit and like made a thing of it. I'm really
Yeah.
happy for
Very
him.
funny.
But now
and
he's
I love
dead.
that for
Now he's dead.
Nice.
Yeah.
Now he's dead.
He's
Nice.
killed by a bird.
Killed by a bird. Big Bird got him. That sounds
Big
different when
Bird?
you say Big Bird though. 'cause
Yeah.
now I'm
God,
thinking
that's so funny.
That's-
Sesame Street's
That's-
coming out beating his
Oh,
ass.
that's so good.
Also,
Oh,
the
yeah.
Alfred Hitchcock movie Birds scared the shit out of me
That
as a
movie was
kid.
scary.
That scared the fuck out of me about
Yeah.
birds.
Because you don't
Yeah.
know if that's gonna happen one day.
Yeah, they should do.
Birdemic. Do you remember that movie?
Birdemic
Birdemic
was
crazy.
Or
Crazy.
Sharknado.
Or
You never know.
Sharknado.
You never know if
Sharknado is
Sharknado's gonna happen.
That happened 7 times, man.
yeah,
Shit's crazy.
yeah. You think they would figure out how to stop that?
Yeah, after the first
For a
one.
while.
This is becoming a serious
It's
problem.
becoming,
Why
like,
are we
a
having so many
really big
Sharknadoes?
problem.
Yeah, maybe we shouldn't have Tara Reid on the case. Maybe
Yeah.
somebody else should be figuring it out except
Yeah.
for her.
I heard Sugar Ray is in it, which is like I need to find out if that's true because if so, I'm gonna watch every single one.
Yeah.
Like
And what's his name from 90210?
down with Mark McGrath.
Fuck.
Yeah.
I forgot. The one who's not Luke Perry or the other one.
The one that's
His name is Ian. I forgot his name, but he's
Ian.
also in the Birdemic,
so funny.
Sharknado movies.
yeah.
Fuck.
They
We
got
got so
birds or not
so
real.
sidetracked.
Do you
on
believe in
everything.
ghosts?
I believe that there are a lot of things that we do not have scientific explanations for. Do I believe in like a human being still inhabiting the human plane and going boo and shit? No, I don't. Do I believe that there is a possibility for somebody's like body energy to like get stuck here or something
Yeah.
like that? Possibly. I also like we don't know what like dark matter really does because
Yeah.
it's like 90-something% of the entire known universe is dark
Yeah.
matter and it's like a literal like it's interacting and then there's the idea that like certain particles react differently while observed.
Yeah.
So I think that when it comes to all these I've had a lot of weird experiences. I've had a lot of weird experiences that I cannot explain. I don't know what exactly like what it was. So like the one that's like the most like
any
in your
examples?
face.
Yeah.
So the most in your face example that I had of like something like a ghost where
Yeah.
so I was in my old house and my best so like I had a room
Mm-hmm.
and I shared a closet with my best friend.
Yeah.
There was a door on one side and a door on the other and we could just go through like a little secret like walkway. It was really cool.
Interesting. Okay.
We would go smoke
Yeah.
weed in there. It was awesome.
Nice.
And yeah, it was awesome. I love that. And we decorated in there. It was really cool. But one day I'm sitting in my room with my boyfriend and me and my best friend are fighting at that point. And I hear a bunch of stuff getting thrown up against the door.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck, dude? Like, why are you throwing things up against the door? And it sounded like shoes. And so I open the door. It's a pile of shoes on the floor. I'm like, okay. I go in there, she's not there. I go out and into her room. She's not in her room. I go into the living room. And I'm like, hey, is homegirl home? Like, is she there? And I need to talk to her because she's being a jerk. And my mom was like, no, she hasn't come home yet.
What the fuck?
Yeah, she hasn't come home yet. So it's like, so I truly don't know what might the legitimate answer for that might be. I don't know that like there was some kind of like an entity just fucking with me or anything, but there might be.
Yeah.
I'm not disclosed. Like I'm not closed off to the idea that there might be things, but I don't have the kind of proof or scientific language to describe what exactly that kind of shit is. Yeah, I get like synchronicities all the time. And like, just I have a lot of weird things happen in my life, but I just kind of like, oh well,
yep, that happened.
We're all living around here, I guess. Like, have you ever had like synchronicities happen to you? Like where you'll be like reading a word and then all of a sudden you'll hear it.
Yeah, I've had stuff like that happen. Yeah, I mean, I've definitely had that happen. I can't really think of a good example or one that's funny. Oh, yeah, that was kind of weird, yeah.
But I think that's because we're talking around technology and that shit's bugged.
Yeah.
I think that's just more of like, oh, we just lack privacy in this police state we're living in.
Oh, he said the word, send him a text,
Yeah.
Dude, so
It happens all the time.
So I had all my social media like taken down.
Yeah.
I had one Facebook from when I was 18. So I've had it for like a long time. And that one was deleted. My most recent one was deleted. My Instagram was deleted. Like everything for a bunch of random reasons too. And then on my new one that's not associated with anything, I was having trouble like adding people. I was having trouble.
You couldn't respond to messages.
I couldn't respond to messages. I was told they tried to say I was a drug dealer.
Oh my God.
Because I posted a meme. Do you know who Girl Defined is? Okay, so it's this these YouTube girls, and they share ways to do things in a God honoring way. Yeah. Right?
Yeah. I think I've heard of this.
Right. So there was a meme and it was a YouTube video, and it's like, instead of like how to do makeup in a God honoring way, it was a person with a meth pipe and they were holding a rosary candle to the thing, and it said how to smoke meth in a God honoring way. Okay. Clearly a joke. Yeah. Clearly a joke.
But not to Big Meta, obviously.
Yeah, so I sent them, I was like, hey, you guys are high. Not me, actually. And they're like, no, you're a drug dealer, Rocky. You're a drug dealer and you need to be stopped.
It's the name.
Yeah, stopped. Yeah, so like I do think that I am on some kind of a list of like, hey, we need to keep this person from like, like being seen. So like add me, follow me on Instagram.
Rebuild that following.
Please, for the love of fucking God. Oh my God. It is really you don't think about it because like I'm not the type of person that's ever really cared about like social media like that, to where it's like, and then I lost it and I realized, okay, it was 5 years of work.
Yeah.
It was 5 years of work
we need that shit for what we do. It's very helpful as much as we fucking hate it.
And certain people don't follow you back anymore. So like you
that's
have
always
this person
annoying.
that's like doing well and in an established career. They're not going to see your new account that has 300 followers.
You don't want to be the person to say something like, hey, like, can you follow me back?
Yeah.
And so like, and that's the whole thing. So like, I don't go out of my way to be like, unless it's somebody that I actually know, but even people I actually know.
Yeah, they're like, I'm not really feeling it this time.
No, they just don't. They just don't see it.
Yeah.
Because I don't show up as high in their inbox anymore.
Yeah.
So I was getting some kind of like a boost in my algorithm to where like I was being seen. More,
thankfully.
Very thankfully. So like, and then I was like saying a whole bunch of stuff like, like basically like under everything that was propaganda, I was just being like, this is propaganda. Just spreading a lot of information. Maybe I shouldn't have been spreading so. I don't regret it at all. I don't regret it at all. Good. At all. I'll do it again. I'll do it again and again and again.
I ask everyone that comes on the podcast this question. Is there anything that you do every day to make sure you're reaching your maximum potential? It's probably the most serious thing it is the most serious thing I'm going to ask.
So what am I doing every day?
Is there anything that you do? Is there anything that you do every day to make sure you're reaching your maximum potential?
You don't got to get deep.
Okay, so number one, no, there is not anything that I do on a regular basis that helps me achieve my potential. I'm a piece of shit, okay? No, I'm a huge piece of shit. I need to do more in my life. I smoke a lot of weed, and I just do.
A lot of people will be like, I just smoke weed. That's what they do.
We do get a lot of that answer.
So like I smoke weed, and I like to... I like to make art. I like to do stuff. I really enjoy cleaning my house. That is something that is productive that I do to ensure my future success is I try to maintain my home in a way that like I can function in it, because that's not something that I've always been able to do with like depression and stuff.
Yeah.
So like in the past it's gotten much more out of hand, you know?
Yeah.
And I try very hard to be mindful of that and keep on top of that. So that is one thing.
That makes sense.
So I keep my house not spotless, obviously. You know, look at me. But I don't know if you can tell by the way I look, but it's not. It's lived in. But no, it's clean. It's clean. The floors are clean.
That's what matters.
The floors are clean. You can walk in there. Yeah. There's surfaces, you know.
Oh yeah.
I am a little tchotchkes on my Furby collection.
Furbies are great.
I have like so many 90s toys like that are just in boxes and stuff. Like
I got a black eye from my Furby once. Yeah, I dropped it on my face.
You were attacked?
Yeah.
That's fucked up.
Well, I was throwing it up in the air and it fucking hit me in the face.
I
When
have
I was a kid.
So I didn't start collecting them until I was like a couple years ago. Yeah, maybe 7 years ago. I started collecting them. And now I have like 12.
Fuck yeah.
And I have like 4 in the boxes and stuff. Like,
Hell yeah.
Stupid. I got a bunch of like old Pokemon stuff and like, nerd stuff. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Love that.
Always fun.
I got a hit clip. You guys know what a hit clip is?
Hit clips were fun. I was into that.
I got those Backstreet or the NSYNC that are on the puppets.
Yeah.
I have the puppets. I have 2 of them.
Ooh.
I used to have one. I had a
Tracy and fucking.
I had a Justin Timberlake one.
Yeah.
When I was a kid. And I sold it to someone.
That's so funny.
I was upset.
That's gonna ruin the world tour.
Yeah, I think
it's gonna ruin the world.
Yeah, it was either I sold it or I traded it for Beanie Babies. One or the other.
That's hilarious. That is the most 90s thing I've ever. I traded my Justin Timberlake puppet for some Beanie Babies.
Yeah,
amazing.
But yeah, thank you so much for coming on the pod.
Oh my God.
This has been great.
Thank you so much.
Do you have anything you want to plug?
Yeah, please follow my Instagram. I have 2 of them at the moment. I have Cocky Rocky Comedy Show. That's just for the show that I produce. And then I have cocky.rocky.comedy. And that's the one that's new. Follow me before the man gets me.
Yeah.
For the man's keeping her down.
Go follow Cocky Rocky at her accounts. There'll be links in the description of this video. Go give her a follow.
Please.
Support her, and thank you so much for coming.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, and thank you for watching. And remember, stay maximum.